Okay, this comment is from YouTube, and it is from Shard Fraser 4444, and it was placed on my video about how the simulation is designed to make you feel like you do not have any power. You do actually forget, because it's a new thing and it's a new neural pathway that you are forming whenever you are working to get into that space where you feel better. And don't be disgusted with your life. You need to understand something right now. And I wrote you back on there as well. But you did nothing wrong, okay? You were born perfect. You were a ball of energy, a blank slate, and you adapted to your environment. You did what you had to do. And now that you are awakening, you are seeing everything clearly. And that is your journey. That is exactly where you're supposed to be. And you didn't do anything wrong, but you have to understand that when you say things like, I'm disgusted with my life, that it is because of those old patterns and subconscious programming. It's not you. You are not your brain. You're not your body. You are not even your thoughts. Because if you are hearing your thoughts and listening to your thoughts, that's you. You're not the one creating them. It's just programming. It's subconscious programming, and it comes through when your brain is tuned into that frequency. And our bodies carry information. They carry the frequency of things that have happened to us. And so when you get low, you have those wounds, those things that have happened to you, and you start to think about it. If there are wounds there, you are going to think about it. And it's going to affect the way that you feel about yourself, especially if you come from a challenging background. Your childhood was a preload, meaning you had no control over it. It happened to you, and that is the information that you use to make your subconscious programming of your life. But once you become aware of the pattern, and you are clearly becoming aware, then you can change it. You have a choice and you can choose to change it. Don't give up yet, because you have to live every single day anyway. And what you are experiencing and what you are describing to me right now tells me that all you're doing is experiencing going back and forth. And that is because your brain needs to make a brand new neural pathway for what you're trying to do. And it takes at least 27 days of consistency. So you have to just keep going. And every time something comes up and it doesn't feel good and it pulls you back in, spirits or whatever it is that you feel is bothering you, you have to tell yourself you are in control and you are the creator and you did nothing wrong. And of course you feel the way that you do given your history, but you get to make the choice now of who you want to be and who you want to become and the things that you want to do. So you have to really work on reclaiming your power. Because once you really feel powerful, that energy stays and you can do the things that you want to do and you start feeling better. But it really takes a rewiring. And rewiring means that every time you get those thoughts, every time you get those disparaging, self-loathing feelings, that you negate it immediately and tell yourself, no, I do not accept this. We have underlying beliefs and conditions that we know from childhood, and we can use those to our advantages. One of those things is the word no. So if you are getting rumination and thinking and all this stuff, sit in your body and don't think. When the thoughts come up, pull yourself back into your body and use the underlying belief system for the word no to tell your thoughts no. No. Because sometimes they just run on a loop. And then it goes into your body and you feel bad and it keeps looping. So you have to stop it and tell yourself no. And the more that you are authoritative with yourself and the more that you feel your own power, the more it goes away. And that's what happened with me. And that's what the neuroscience shows. So you can do this. Don't give up. Love you, Mina.